Oh my goodness. Wow. So it turns out I've been muted this whole time. Alright, well, we'll just call this the proper introduction. This race is just about to get started anyway, so this is... You know what, this could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. We're doing pretty good. That is hilarious, though. Well, now I can actually properly say, hello everyone. Welcome to Orlando Kart Center. If you're just joining us now, the race is just getting ready to start. I'll just have to edit this a little bit later. We are looking pretty good and set for a great race here tonight. It is a chilly evening here. I'm just going to redo everything that I was talking about for 12 minutes. That's hilarious. But it's alright. Well, it's alright. So yeah, the race is around, I'd say, 5 or so minutes from starting. Everyone's lining up after qualifying. I didn't know I was muted. No, I did not. I had no clue. But it's alright. It's alright. So Damien, he's starting up in... Let's see where he's starting. Third. So who you are looking at with that red suit there, that is our third place starter, also a previous race winner and championship winner. The temperature is around 50 or so degrees. We can hear you now, LOL. I know, right? That's hilarious. I can't believe that. Well, I hope that my audio is good now. But yeah, let's see. We got Ryan Scupp here on pole. We got Samuel starting right behind him, and then Damien, who's going to definitely want to make up a little bit of extra time. And then on pole for our rental race, we have Brian. And then we have a couple of previous winners in Dylan Donna. He is starting a little bit further down because he had to change out his cart, which is pretty rough for him. However, we're looking pretty set for a great race. If there's anyone that you want me to specifically call out as far as where they're starting, please let me know. He's alive. I know, right? I can't believe that. That's hilarious. I'm just reading chat as I say some of that random stuff. But again, we are set for a fantastic race here tonight. I cannot wait to get started. We still have a few more rental carts that are needing to get lined up. But when that happens, we can start counting down the moments. Well, yeah, I'm just glad that we found out that I was muted before the race started. Who do I want to win? Well, all right. As the commentator, I cannot play favorites, so I'm gonna leave it at that. However, I do have a couple of people that I do know that I want to be pulling for. We got Ethan. He's one of my friends, and we do the endurance races together. I do not know where he's starting, but I'll point him out to you guys. But I cannot play favorites, as much as it would be hilarious. Play favorites? No, I'm sorry. I would probably be like hated on, which would be bad for my brand. Yeah, it looks to be we still have like 20 or so rental carts out of our 55 carts on track that still need to get lined up. Yeah, our fastest time overall was set by Ryan, who is of course on pole for our speedy class. He is oh my goodness, I just noticed this. First and second is only divided by around 0.2. That is close, especially for these conditions here tonight. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it also rained earlier here today, and it has been a very cloudy, windy, and cold day. So part of that slickness will still be a part for a couple of corners. It's looking pretty dry, and I was out on track a little bit earlier today, and it was pretty dry. However, there were a couple of corners, especially here. The one here at that flagpole. I'll pick up the camera. I believe that's turn 13. That is slick. So that's going to be definitely a place to watch on lap 1. Man, huh? Alright, so yeah, we are now around 16 minutes into this qualifying / race session. It looks like I messed up my camera placement a little bit there. So it looks like our person who's in third is actually in first, but there are 2 other carts that he will need to make up a little bit of time to get past if Damien wants to look for the win. It looks like starting just behind Damien with that golden helmet is Diego, who looks to be on pole for the speedy heavy class. Damien, Ryan, and Sam, they're all in the speedy light class, so they will not really be racing against each other too much. They've also introduced a weight system now, which means that for the rental classes, They're divided into two categories, that being light and heavy. Light drivers in their carts need to be at around 165 pounds, while heavy carts need to be around 210 pounds. And everyone, for both light and heavy, they're around the same weight because they have weights that they put into the carts to make everyone weigh around the same. Hey Maddox, nice to see you. But we still seem to be 3 drivers away from starting. I don't really know what happened to them. Seems to be a little bit of confusion. They're just sending them out on the track. We're getting this started here in just a minute or so. I don't actually know. I'm just going off of guesstimates here. That's all that they give me. All right, dude walking up here, that is Vitor, our track manager. He's cool.
Josh, what's the transponder number you put on 701?
There seems to be a little issue with the time, but that'll be fine because we are getting ready to go racing here in just a minute. You get a New Year's Eve style countdown going here. All right, heard it here. Good to go green. The flag is being waved and the lights. 1, 2, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and they are out and our drivers are off and racing. So officially, lap 1 at Orlando Kart Center, league race number 7. Wow, a couple of drivers there going a little bit onto the grass, trying to make up some extra time. These dudes are going to need to be super careful, especially with it being cold and slick. You might see a couple of people go off. Of course, I hope that is not the case, but we'll have to see what will happen. All right. It looks like Damien has taken the lead of this race, the person who started 3rd. While Diego has also been clipped from his lead. And let's listen to this. Whoa! Oh wow. It's not in Carol, but we just had a pretty nasty wreck here. A couple of people go off. Everyone seems to be A-okay, but that is going to definitely slow up that mid to back pack. Dang. All right, well, let's see where everyone is. All right, Damien is in the lead, followed by Sam, followed by Kieran, and then Ryan, who started on pole, is down into 4th. Daniel Wolf has made up lots of places. He is up in 3rd, I believe. No. Yeah, he is in 3rd. All right. Oh, wait, no. Daniel's leading for Rental Light. The rental cart that's in front of him is in heavy class, which he does not know, so he thinks he is racing for the lead. But in reality, he's already leading his category. Diego Jara, after starting on pole for Rental Heavy, has dropped quite a lot of places. He is going quite slowly. There may be a problem with this cart. He's closer to the rental carts, if anything, which is not what he wants to be. Sam is now taking the lead from Damien, so they're going back and forth. Sam has also set the fastest time by around a second over Damien, so he could, if Damien's not careful, already start increasing that lead. On just our 2nd or 3rd lap, I've already lost track. Oh wow, oh Matthew, he has dropped lots of places for our speedy heavy class. So even though Diego has lost some space, he is technically gaining a position? I don't know, it looks like he kind of went off track there. Not looking too good. He may have gotten caught up in some of our old rental carts, which is not good. Yeah, Diego's got a problem with this cart. That's bad. For rental heavy, we have Ryan leading, followed by Daniel for our rental light class. Just immediately followed by Mark Garnett, who's trying to catch up to Daniel as I am talking. Yeah, it's pretty astounding that Brian is leading overall for the rental class, even though he's in heavy. So he's weighing around 40 or 60. I can't do math at the moment. I'm sorry. He weighs a lot more than pretty much anyone that he's racing with right now, and he's still first place. So that is some amazing driving on his part. Sam has also increased the gap to Damien, by around a second and a half. So he's going to start chipping away that time. Hopefully for him, Damien will get caught up in some traffic. Hopefully for Damien, he can start making up some extra time right now in some clear air. However, Damien, right as I said that, just got caught up in some traffic, and he has been dumped to fight with Sam. While in the meantime, Ryan is just prancing away. Oh no, Sam is just prancing away, sorry. Yeah, Damien is currently fighting with Kieran for second. It looks like that lead is slipping away from the both of them as they are too busy fighting with one another. Sam is just driving right on away. Dylan, one of our also top drivers for the rental class, seems to have dropped off a little bit, and he's down all the way. Oh, actually, I don't see him. He might have gotten messed up with lap 1. We'll have to see where he is. Yeah, Diego Jara, who I was just talking about, is out of the race by the looks of it. I did not see him out on track. Wait, no, I'm crazy. There he is. Huh, maybe the timing thing's just being a little bit weird. Going off what I'm seeing. Alright, we have now passed the 5.5 minute mark. These races normally go for around 12 to 14 minutes long, depending on what time it is. So pretty soon we will be at the halfway mark of the race, in which things will get pretty interesting. Wow. For our rental carts, Brian and Daniel, for both of their respective categories, have just made a massive gap to those behind them. If they don't fight one another, if they keep it clean and keep this momentum going, they'll both be our winners for our rental classes. But it looks like they are fighting quite a bit because, of course, they don't know that they're in different classes, so they're going at it. But if they just held position where they are right now, they'd be fine. They're both winning. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with that. Also for our speedy cards, Damien has not been able to catch back up to Kieran and is still staying in third. Still a good result, of course. However, Sam has really increased that gap to around, still a second and a half to around 2 seconds now to Kieran. Damien, however, seems to have dropped off the back of Kieran, and he's only around 5 seconds now as his gap. Yep, that makes sense. Looks more like 2 to 3 seconds, actually, from Damien's gap to second. It should be noted, with these pretty crazy conditions with being all cold and slick, Sam, who is our leader for the Speedy Light, is our only person to have broken under 1 minute in the actual race. However, Kieran, which I just noticed, is actually a Speedy Heavy, so Damien's really running in second overall for his category. See anything interesting going on? See anything crazy going on?
No, nothing crazy.
Going good? Alright. That seems to be the general consensus. How's it going, guys? I see you just popping in here in the chat. It is round 7 of the Orlando Kart Center League Championship. Current leaders being, I believe, Sam is still leading overall for the Speedy Light. Kieran is leading overall for Speedy Heavy, with Damien there in second. Oh, Kieran's in Speedy Light? Huh? Kieran's in Light?
Yeah, Light, yeah.
Oh! Well, that shakes things up a little bit. So, but I was just saying, Kieran is actually a Speedy Light. Looking at the wrong thing. Whoa! Wow, they just set some monster times. Goodness. Sam just set a 57. Kieran overall now with a 56. So he's going to start catching right up to Sam here. Damien and Ryan both just set 57s as well. Hey, train lover. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. So I can't get proper responses. It is pretty hectic over here. Daniel also seems to have passed Brian for the lead overall for the rentals. However, both of them are still leading for light and heavy because, you know, they're both in separate categories, so it's okay. Even though they're going back and forth, it doesn't really impact them too much. They both have around the same pace, so they're doing all right. Indeed, Honor. Vroom, vroom. Goodness sakes. Kieran just set down a 56.3. Could be this chilly. Even though it's being this chilly, these times you keep on dropping just like Kieran's demonstrating. Esteban and Diego are currently also fighting for the Speedy Heavy. Diego in second, Esteban in first for that class. And then Daniel Wolf is still leading for the rental light, with Brian pretty close behind him. However, he's in heavy class, so it's okay. Closest people to them, oh wow, are on 2 to 3 seconds behind. Wait, what? Hang on, I need to look at that again. Yeah, the closest people to Diego and Brian are on 2 to 3 seconds off the back of them, so they're currently our favorites, I would say. That's crazy, train. I see that. Don't understand anything going on. You know, I find myself in that same situation. I'm just saying a lot of stuff. As I catch up with chat a little bit. Seems to be a yellow flag being waved. There may be an incident. Nope, never mind. It's okay. Good, clean, solid racing. Oh, is that the race? Oh. I think that's a checkered flag. That's it. Alright, so our winners are Sam for Speedy Light, followed by Kieran in second, Damien in third for the Speedy Light. Esteban is our winner for our Speedy Heavy, followed by Diego in second, and then Gary Brown in third for Speedy Heavy. Our rental heavy winner is Brian, who ended up getting past Daniel there at the end. But of course, Daniel Wolf is our winner for rental light. And that is our race here tonight. That was a good race. That was good. But yeah, just want to make sure, yeah, Sam just ran away with it there. Let Kieran and Damien fight with each other. Then Daniel and Brian, of course, they had a tremendous race. We'll actually be able to talk to them here in just a couple moments. Let's go ahead and do just that. All right, let's get it.
It's sad because I was doing so well. I think I was doing so well. Oh, do you want to do the second race? If you're not in the second race? No, not the second race. No, I know, but you want to do it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll make sure they check out. Okay. Sally. Yeah. Okay. Third place on the second race. It starts at 8. Yeah. We're gonna take the second one, like next week. Oh, you want to drink it next week?
I'll just hold it. Little intermission here as people are getting out of their carts, and I'm trying to get my camera set up.
So shall I tell them anything on the reception? Huh? Shall I tell them anything on the reception? No, I'll tell them sign you up. Oh, you sign me up now? Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Where's Kyle Busch?
You're supposed to like give me weights or anything like that?
Yeah, that was a really awesome race, if I'm honest. That was pretty great. Pretty great to watch.
Well, no, I mean like weigh in to make sure we're at 210.
anyone would like to talk with us. I would just walk right over to him, but I can't really move this laptop here. Let me see if I can do this here.
Okay. How do you know if you're in the top 5? After the someone will just say, or like.
Yeah, that might actually be a great spot. Oh, it is a great spot. Look at that. Can I put this here? Yeah. Right. Bam. Oh, that's a great spot. All right, let's see who we can get on over here.
Let's see what
Oh, hey. Oh, do you want to go in front of the camera, see how things went for you?
I'm looking now. Wait.
Great end of the race.
Wait, where do I see how it did?
It's over there. Oh, that's where the camera is. Can we pull up how Ethan did, if you get the chance? Ethan Fultz. Is that 15th?
No, I was pulling up by class.
Ah.
If you can find them, yeah, right here.
What did I get in class?
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I know I did well.
I think you got 7th overall. Yeah, and then for class, you got.
Oh, that's overall?
5th. You got 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where the camera is if you want to go say hi.
No camera, not this.
All right. Yeah, so this is Ethan here. We do a couple of endurance races
hold on.
together.
Let me take off my
You want to take off the helmet? All right. Looking
Rental
official
helmet.
with it. Let me see if I can
I
get this.
qualified 10th overall.
Yeah.
Like out of all rental cars, because that's what I can count.
Yeah.
So, and I ended up in 7th. Not bad.
Yeah. No, that's great.
I want to see what my lap times look like.
I don't know if this is a
First
good
two
camera.
laps,
angle.
there was no grip. It was
Oh, that looks great.
atrocious.
Yeah. You think that was because of the rain earlier, or maybe just the temperature?
I think it's just because it's like so cold out. Because I did a few practice things before, and it was the same thing. So track's cold, tires are cold. Because we were sitting there for a minute.
Yeah, and that must have cooled down the tires as well. So that might have been a little bit
Yeah,
rough.
So yeah, that was it. Like first 3 laps, I want to say, kart was understeering completely.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I've broken my microphone.
Oh.
There we go. All right. So yeah, that
Yeah.
seemed to be a pretty good race for you then. So yeah, how long have you been coming out to the track here then?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Consistently, never.
Ethan.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Uh,
cool. I think that's our winner right there.
yeah.
Did you get it? All right. Yeah, we're gonna get him in here as well. Thank you
Nice.
for coming on. If you do, you want to have a couple more questions, or are y'all good?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully my car will get out. Ford
Alright.
moment.
Oh yeah. A little bit of
Let
F1
me
stuff.
see, make sure. 171, so yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Kosher. What's the ballast supposed to be?
The what?
The ballast in the car?
Mm.
Like, what's the weight?
Oh,
It depends on your weight. For light, it has to be 165.
Yeah.
I weigh 160. I didn't grab any weights, so 5 pounds.
You can check on the scale with your helmet. So, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
weigh maybe with the helmet I weigh like 162.
Yeah.
You know, were you on pole or?
I started third and I finished first.
Yeah, were you the guy that you just like got away completely?
Do you want to
I
be
think
on the?
so.
Do you want to be on
Just me
the?
and one other guy.
You want to be on the camera?
Yeah.
You want to do some post race
Interview?
interview?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Oh no. Here. Yeah, it's
Give my
fine.
ID back.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if.
Where's this going to?
It's on my YouTube. It's live.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah. How'd it go? Did it go good?
Well, first it was in qualifying. I was actually surprised by my result in qualifying because there was so much traffic on the track everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I tried like slowing down like the last race, last week, but there was just so much traffic I couldn't get a clean lap.
Yeah.
And then
your
every lap I had traffic.
Yeah.
So it was a bit weird to be on third. I thought I'd be lower than that, but I guess everybody had traffic, so maybe that's why.
Yeah. And it was cold out there. Yeah.
It was a little bit of cold,
Yeah.
but when you're racing, you don't really think about it.
Yeah.
But for the race, it was my first win in the league race, so that's good.
All right.
I'm just a little I'm hesitant on celebrating because I don't know if maybe it was my weight because I was maybe 5 or 4 pounds under, or if maybe I just had like the fastest car because I did feel like very fast on the straightaway than the other guys I was racing. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if something else was into play other than driver skill. Which,
Well,
you know,
what a big thing is that you still managed to keep it clean. You didn't mess anything up.
That's
There was a
true.
big gap between you and the dude who was in second for light. So it was
yeah, I
looking pretty
did. I
good.
did start making some mistakes at the end.
Yeah.
That's when I started realizing, like, wait a second, I didn't grab any weights. Maybe that's not the point away from everyone.
Yeah.
And then my head kind of like started thinking about things, and I started making some mistakes. And he caught back up to me after that, but I was able to
Yeah.
stay ahead of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hesitant on celebrating because I want to make sure it was actual me that won, not the cart or anything like that.
Time says you won. I say you won. The couple people in chat say you won. We all saw it. So, oh yeah.
All right, man. Well,
thank you
let's
for
hope
coming
so.
on.
Let's
Yeah.
hope so.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
All right.
And thank you for watching my channel.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that is where we're going to wrap up. I will probably be live as well for race 2. However, I might not be doing it here on Instagram. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.